Alright. Alright. And it's... Hang on, guys. I'm having a little bit of an issue pulling up my chat. Just one moment. Checking. Alright, here. Alright, I'm all good. Hey, Black Shadow, what's up? You're now 73. Makes my achievement feel so bad because I'm only level 50. Never mind. So, guys, I was playing this a little bit off screen because I didn't want you guys sitting through the slog of me farming haze and trying to get my stuff, but as you can see, I have my enduring. How are you? I'm doing good. Strength 7. Let's see. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure some of this out because I mean, I don't want to give up the hounds because I like the hounds. Let me see if I can buy one that has better stats for me.
Buying something?
Oops, wrong thing. You need dex and strength. Yeah, but then I have to give up my caster stuff.
Okay, take care then.
I have a present. Man, I'm getting a lot of presents. Yeah, it's like if I go to Prometheus, which gives me strength and dexterity, it takes down my willpower, and I can't use my fireballs. Because to use fireballs, you have to have a B in willpower. And this brings my willpower down to C. I guess I could go with Hunter, because at least that keeps my willpower pretty high, and I don't think I've actually even grabbed anything from the Hunter badge yet. Ranged impact temporarily increases attack from shots. I guess we'll use Ice Spike and put that there. There. Now we're good. So now I can use my katana. while still keeping my my spells. So, as I was saying, I was farming a lot last night. I mean, a lot. It was like 8 o'clock when I actually finished. So, what you needed to do to get the Enduring Blade, oh, that's not, you're not him, is you have to go over to Lewis, go to Exchange, give valuables, and give up your valuables. I would say switch blood codes more often to see which one fits you more. Prometheus my code, but Mercy code helps with poison issue. I don't really use poison. Actually, I found I don't really use any of the status effects. So you gotta give you have to give your valuables to NPCs to get trade points. Now, what you can do with these trade points is you can go over here and receive items, and you can get any items that they have an offer. Now, this is the weapon they currently use, so you can get the Enduring Crimson, which is Lewis's blade. Really good weapon. I've used it a little bit, leveled it up a little bit, and it's really good. If you still want to get the blade. If you don't want to get the blade, or you want to just keep what you got, that's fine. But that's going to require you 50 points. Now, how you get these points is a little bit interesting. Is anytime you get a valuable, you can trade it into one of the NPCs. So you can trade it into this guy, and you can get his sword, or you can trade it into her. I don't know what if she actually has anything other than items that she'll give you. Yeah, she just has a few items, which I have no idea what they do.
Come again soon.
Same thing with for her. She doesn't have really anything aside from items. I mean, you get daggers, which I get pretty regular. So you can get a gesture, a chrome. I think it's used like to decorate your weapon.
It was easier to, but now they must have left court. If you find, we'll take.
You can go to him, get valuables, or receive items, and he'll just give you another chrome and less shards. So these are like things that you can get already. You don't really need anything. I feel like you don't really need anything other from these NPCs other than these two guys. No, I thought like if you traded with her,
what is it?
She would actually give you her blood veil. Oh. But as you can see, you don't get her blood veil. You can get a gesture for 10.
Take care.
If you talk to him, you exhaust this guy's dialogue, he will give you a blood vestige, which I believe is Atlas. He'll give you. And then, but just to, I would recommend just talking to everybody, see what they will give you, because there's at least a few blood vestiges that you will get to dialogue. Another one I really want to start going into is this one. Oops, not what I wanted to do. What would I have it? Hunter. The reason I want that one is because there's an attack on there that I want to master and use that in my build. Because as I said, guys, my build is mainly just a caster and a melee build. So if you use assassin, I think it's on Prometheus actually. Yeah, this is the one I want. The Phantom Assault, because it's real. As you can see by the skills, what it's effective with is katanas, I guess a mace, and the gun, the spears or something like that. type of weapons. So this would be really effective because I'm finding myself using the katanas more and more often. Which I actually can. Oh, I need 3 awakes to max this out, or I can just equip it and just do it naturally. But I want to show you guys how I've gotten to 50 and how I've gotten my 50. Well, it didn't take me 50 coins. I was already pretty high. But I'm going to show you guys this real quick. I know I showed it probably last stream, but I want to show you guys again. Because it kind of ties into the farm. Now, I'm not going to say this is like the quickest thing. Because these materials that you farm for are very, very rare. They do not drop consistently. But I found like they'll drop like after 1 or 2 runs. So go ahead, talk to this guy, and you can actually acquire valuables from this guy. Now, you guys noticed last stream, like I made a mistake, but luckily I was able to fix it. Do not trade your valuables to this guy. He will not give you any old materials, which is what you're gonna need for this guy. That's what that little gold star on the bottom of your screen, or gold gear, is. It's representing the old materials. And that's the thing we're farming for. But like I said, I already farmed for my 50. Hey, Don, what's up, buddy? How's it going? I'm doing good. So, and this is a pretty early on farming area. So, I would recommend going to the Howling Pit. Just always go to the entrance. I do not have a particular route, so basically what I do is I just go through and just kill everything. And once I've gone everywhere, I kind of just like, okay, rest at the bonfire, then I level up, because you're gonna get like at least 2,000 haze within a few minutes. Initially, like after you're like 5 or 6 enemies, you're gonna be at 2,000. Because I know I needed like 6,000 something to level up my blade. So here's the blade, guys. I'm doing good, thanks. A little tired, but I will stay for an hour or more, buddy. Well, I appreciate it, bud. How's the farming? Farming's done. I'm just showing you guys the method, the farming route I did to get the weapon and get the the hazes to level up. So like I said, within like a few minutes, not even that long, you'll have 2,000 haze. This is an insane farming area because it's just saturated with big enemies, and the big enemies give you a lot of haze. Now, I thought that was the one thing I was kind of funny about, is that I thought like after you reach a certain level that the amount of haze would decrease, because I've seen that in many other games. Like Neo, if once you reach a certain level, a certain area will actually give you less Amrita. Or if you go to Dark Souls, like standard enemies would have given you like say 100 souls. Now you only get like 42. Because you're more powerful than you initially were, and so you get less souls from those enemies, because you're now at a different tier. And I thought, because if you guys look at my stats, I don't think I showed you. I'm level 50 now. Yeah, I'm level 50, and I was just farming my haze until I got my my old material. So, you can do both in this area, farm for the phase and farm for that old material. So initially what I always do is I jump right down from here. There's going to be a poison blob right here. Go ahead and take care of that. Look at the damage, dude. Look at that damage. Now, the purple enemies will drop stuff, but it's never gonna be, look at that, I got awake on my first go. It will never be, material. I've never seen them drop a material, old world material. So, just kind of go around killing stuff. I would, if you really want to make the farming faster, just go in here with a person. I want his blood veil. I want his blood veil. I wonder if you can actually get his blood veil. So, enemies around here are pretty easy to spot. They kind of look like Pennywise. Their eyes are like Pennywise. If you guys ever watched the new movie It, his eyes kind of are yellow. That's what it kind of reminds me of, Pennywise. Because there's just a lot of them in here, so... And there's like 2 of them right here. Watch out for that. The one thing that's going to be very frustrating is you go very slow because you're waist deep in
Okay, let's move.
water. Now, they're not always going to drop you an item. Keep that in mind. I'm actually going to change something because I apparently can't use this yet. So, I'm going to go with Steady Boldwick. I'm going to go ahead and put this here. And I'm actually going to go and pop this. So what this weapon, this ability basically does is gives you a little bit of an overshield. More resistance to physical attacks and magic attacks. Well, it still does a pretty, you still get a pretty big chunk of your health gone when you do magic attacks. So if you look at my map real quick, let me see if I can pull it up for you. See those consistent dots? Those solid dots? That's where I've been. The faded dots are like, okay, you've been there, but you haven't been there for a while. So, once this whole map is pretty much lit up, and you can see the map is not all that big. So you should be able to clear this out in like 10 minutes. Maybe 20, depending on how well you do. Now, you can see right here, there's a chest. I'm going to show you guys where it is, and I'm going to show you guys what you get out of it. I did not know, I was not intending to do any discoveries. I just managed to find it while I was farming my souls, and I opened it. So I will show you guys that and what you get from it. So no worries.
That's it.
Yeah, I love this weapon, and it is just, it is dirty. It is absolutely dirty. Hey, Real Evo, what's up, bud? How's it going?
Enemy nearby. Stay sharp.
I find that these enemies are actually pretty easy to take down. Well, thank you, bud. I appreciate it. Or because you're not having to deal with that pool of water, so you're not slow.
Did you pick up something we can use?
And you'll definitely get a lot of plasma cartridges, which I think add buffs to your weapon.
We've ended up somewhere more open.
I was looking at this month's free games for Plus. Yeah, you have The Last of Us, and then you have I think it was like MBL show 19. Some kind of sports game. But I think the real prize is The Last of Us. Because that game is absolutely fun. Like, if you like zombies, you'll definitely find enjoyment out of that one. Because a fresh take on an old classic. So look at my soul count, guys. I started out with 2,000. I'm now up to 9,753, and I haven't even gone through this whole level yet. So this is a very, very good farming zone very early on. Now I'm only level 50. Like Shadow's level 70. What was it? 73. He's a bit higher than I am. So if you're looking like this, really want to get up there and level, like you like, oh, I want to get 100. It'll take you a while, but you can definitely do it in here, and you can definitely go get your old materials.
Lantern. Did someone explore here earlier?
I found like rolling through this is actually probably the best way, even though it drains your stamina.
That's it.
Yeah, see, not every enemy is going to drop me something. So it's a very rare drop. You're not guaranteed to get a drop or guaranteed to get something, but it's definitely a very much better farming zone. And don't go in here thinking like, oh, you're going to get old material. I say go in here with the intention of getting your hazes, and then... Bugs 619. Well, thanks, Bugs. You're my that's my favorite Looney Tune, Bugs Bunny. Thanks, Bugs.
Watch for enemies in the water.
Bugs Bunny, the pig. I don't remember his name. You guys, the pig that stutters. What's up, Doc? This sounds much better when I have a carrot in my mouth. Porky the Pig. Porky the Pig. I always think his name is something other than Porky the Pig. I don't know why. So those big enemies you guys see, they always have, like, if you can't see them like sitting down, you can always see like their ears sticking up out of the water. That's all, folks. Sorry, that's my best impression I can do of Porky the Pig. Now there is one enemy in here that is absolutely obnoxious. I call them the spiky amoebas, because they're not poison enemies. I just don't know what they're called, but they are absolutely obnoxious and do so much damage. Hey, Queen, what's up? How's it going? Thank you, Queen. I appreciate it. That's good.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Also, this is a good place to get a lot of lost souls.
Hey, looks like we could get a look around.
Now, don't be intimidated by these guys, because these actually... I found these guys are kind of pushovers. See? Pushovers. Now we're up to 13,000 echoes, guys.
This
Which is good enough for me, like, for one level, because I'm already up to, like, 12,000, like, almost, like, 11,000 echoes to level up one level. Now, over here, I think there's a lot of these, poison amoebas. The one downside to always rolling in this area is that you're always low on stamina. I think I'm getting close to the chest, so... Man, I love those eyes! They remind me too much of Pennywise! Alright. Alright, so here's the chest I was talking about, guys. So you can see it's right here. So if you go from the tree directly right, take the right path direct, you'll come right to this place. And what do you get out of this? Well, you get a blood vestige. The GXM Verit plus 3. I actually did not level it up, it comes plus 3. And this is what it looks like. It actually looks pretty cool. Comes with like a bunch of ammo cartridges, I guess. I actually kind of like it. Now, what does it do? It's the claw. That's what it's for, you get out of it. Which I'm probably gonna sell the Queen's Claw because since I have this, which is better, I'll probably just keep on using that. But the reason why I got rid of the Queen's Thorn is because of this one is basically Queen Thorn too. But I kind of like the dogs, so I probably will stick with the hounds. So that's where I was farming last night. I'm like, oh, an enemy! Wait, there's a chest over here. Let's take a look. I didn't even stop to think. Oh, Dom, don't worry about it, man. You help us. You help us out plenty, dude. You're amazing. You guys are all amazing. And I need a heal. Now, the one thing I will say is, like, be sure to check the water, because sometimes it's hard to see the items that drop.
I hope we're done here soon.
Alright. So these are the amoebas, the spiky amoebas I was telling you guys about. Look at that damage. Just look at it. It's ridiculous.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
And that's actually something that hasn't dropped before. Anti-freeze tonic. I know there's 2 more of you. You cannot fool me.
You can always fall back and regroup.
Hey, Arrow, what's up, bud? How's it going? Come here. Ah! I hate these things. All the enemies. Ah! All the enemies in this game, I hate them the most.
You handled that pretty well.
But I need them for their echo, their souls, their haze, their whatever. The currency in this game to level up. I need them. Well, not right now, really, but good, you all. How are you all doing? I'm doing good. But I think I need to start going to bed earlier.
This terrain is difficult.
Now, the good way to know, like, when there's an enemy nearby and you might have missed them is you've noticed, like, my character will actually get, like, this red electrical stuff going around him. That's a good indication there's an enemy that you've missed or ran by, and you need to watch out.
On my way.
Shared you on tour. Well, thank you, Arrow. I appreciate it, bud. You're awesome. Alright. So you can see we've actually only been doing this for probably a consistent 20 minutes or so. So you can pretty much finish this whole area.
That's
I just don't like how I don't like the backstab system because it seems like you have to be like right up their piscretor just to get a backstab, and it's kind of it irritates me. Because I'm like, I'm behind him. I want to get a backstab. Then my partner kills him before I'm able to get a backstab. So I rarely even get a chance to refill my my magic. So for this little area, I usually just go down all the way to the end and then up and down until I have this whole area finished. Because you see we're already regrouping where I initially stopped. Look at that. Been farming for just for like 10, 20 minutes, and we're already up to 20,000 echoes, guys. So this is definitely a good farming location for you guys. It shouldn't be too bad if you guys have an ally with you. I just happen to keep on using Lewis because I feel like Lewis is just like way OP in this game. Oh, by the way, I'm still using my other katana because this katana has been like my everything katana. So I just don't feel like I ever want to get rid of it. Like, I've had this weapon probably since the beginning of the game, and I just don't want to get rid of it. I want to keep using it. A lost soul. I'm a collector of lost souls. The new Apex Season 3 looks awesome. You know, I haven't even heard anything about the Season 3 yet. I played Apex. I do play Apex. I just don't play it like every single day. I love being a caster. Alright, I think we've been just about everywhere. I think there's one location which we haven't done yet, which is right there. I don't get Wookiee. I didn't get Wookiee into Apex, I swear. Oh, Dom, stop being so modest. You got me into Apex. Admit your crime, sir. I've been playing it a lot lately. You know, it's really fun. It's really not too bad. Although I have a bad tendency of not using my abilities. I just go in there like, oh, there's a guy. When like I'm like, oh.
That's it.
I think this guy's glitched. Because he should be reacting to me. Don't you dare hit him, Lewis. Oh, that didn't work. What's the punishment if I admit my crime? I don't know. Any suggestions, chat? What should we do to Dom if he admits that he got me into Apex? What should we do to him?
Sorry. I'm on my way.
Wookiee warriors, I ask of you, what should we do to Dom? For the crime of getting me into Apex. Ow! Hey, wait! Get it. So that's pretty much all the area got. There's no enemies left for us to fight. Oh, never mind. Come here, you porcupine. "5 seconds in timeout." Okay, Wookiee warriors, that's what Dom gets. He gets 5 seconds timed out. Pick a corner, Dom. Pick a corner. We're putting you in timeout. Ow! Ow! Oh, I forgot. I don't have any more healing. Ow!
Right on time.
I hate you, porcupine. Bad porcupine. Ow! You should have died. Man, I really need to go back to the bonfire. And I think that's about it. Oh, there's this little area over here which we didn't cover. Which I think there's just a bunch of poisonous slugs in here.
I hope we're done here soon.
Maybe. Nope, I think we're done. All in all, guys, look at that soul count. Look at how much haze I have now. We started out with like 2,000. We are now up to 26,785. I think it's 85. And I'm going in circles now. So definitely, guys, you're not always gonna get. As you saw, I didn't get any old materials. It's a very, very low drop, guys. I sometimes had to do 3 runs. I would sometimes get lucky and I get 1 run after 1 run. But definitely, guys, this is a good place to farm. I've read, because I was really curious of where you got this material. I'm like, where do you get it? Where do you get it? So I read up about it, and some people say go fight shield enemies, but I never got a single one out of it. So I know I got one from the big enemies at one point. Oh, let me go this way. So I would say just farm this because you're gonna get a crap. Oh, where did you come from? Where are you coming? Ow! Sick 'em, boys. You hurt Papa. I definitely feel like fire does more damage to enemies than ice does.
This terrain is difficult. Is it possible to avoid being poisoned?
Ow!
Right on top. Can't regenerate.
Enjoying the game. I really am enjoying the game. It's definitely more. I would say this is probably a little bit easier than Dark Souls. I mean, this is probably more story driven, but that does have some challenging elements to it. But I think this is probably more so.
I hope we're done here soon.
Not as difficult as Dark Souls or Bloodborne or Neo. Well, Neo's not from software, but it's still a difficult game. Or obviously not as hard as Sekiro. So, but it still has elements that I really do enjoy. I need to pull up my map. Alright, we got a teleport safe thing right here, so. Oh, guys, I'm mistaken. So don't go straight, because you're gonna end up coming into a block, a wall. So here's the path, the actual path to it. So you want to go kind of straight, then you go down. So go once you get to the tree, because that's basically where you are. Go to the tree, take a left, keep on going straight, then go down. Keep going down, and then you come to a crossroads. Then go up. I know this is kind of complicated. I'm pointing my finger at the screen. Then go up again, and then you guys are up at the chest where you get the blood veil. I just thought I'd point that out because it made it look like I'm going around in circles or something like that. This place does get kind of complicated. And there you guys are, right at the tree. So,
Breathe easy for now.
I'm gonna take my blood stuff I got. I'm gonna go ahead and level it up. Which I was only able to do it twice. That's fine. That's okay. So. Now that we did that, we're actually going to do some progressing now. Looks more laid back than Bloodborne. It is. It is more laid back, but it does have the aggression that Bloodborne had. But I think you can take it a little bit more easier than Bloodborne, because Bloodborne, you had to use silver bullets for your abilities. Whereas in this one, you have blood count, I think it's something like that. That little number on the bottom is your magic. And you only have like a certain amount of uses, and each item costs a certain amount of usage. Like the fireballs cost 6, the blood arrow costs 2. And I'm actually going to take the... Oh, I'll keep it on. It's just in case maybe it works on an enemy. Oh, I am actually kind of rocking a different look, guys. I changed my gauntlets.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Now, I think there's a path below us that I haven't even explored yet, so I'm definitely gonna be exploring that a bit. Man, look at that damage! It's just nasty. This is a dirty weapon. Lewis, how dare you have hold this out for me and make me work so hard for it? But thank you anyway for giving it to me. You're a true friend.
I don't want to run into any enemies around here. There should be a way to get up there.
And I got a map. But now I don't know how you can get back up. I want to know what these things are that are sprouting out of the ground. I know we're going to find out, but it's bugging the heck out of me.
Go up here.
Sunglass, face, controller. I have to go, y'all. Happy gaming. Alright, thank you so much for stopping by, bud. Byro, thanks for stopping by. Wookiee appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Alright. Man, I love this weapon. I don't know why they forged it the way they did, but still, it's a freaking cool weapon.
You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
Wait, that's...
Oh, so I got that item I couldn't get before. I got a dagger. So happy for this dagger. You guys can tell by my expression, I love daggers. I don't ever use daggers.
Might be better to move forward instead of debating.
Yet the game seems fit to give me a saturated amount of them.
You always fall back.
Not good enough.
Man, that is ridiculous. I blocked it and it still did a crap ton of damage to me.
Glad things didn't go sideways. That's it.
I mean, this place ain't too bad to get echoes, but I found like the other area I just showed you guys is a lot easier to get haze. I gotta remember to say haze and not echoes. This is not Bloodborne. Enjoy the meal. Man, I think I want to play Bloodborne. Like one of these days, I'm gonna play a Bloodborne stream for you guys, so you guys can see my OP build.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Get out of here. Just get out of here.
That pack won't go
No one
down
likes
easy.
you. Ow! Okay, when I said no one liked him, I absolutely meant you. So the nice thing is, like, if you get message redacted, enemies look awesome. They do. I mean, they do rinse and repeat a lot of the enemies, but I think they try to mix it up a little bit. Now, I was exploring this a bit yesterday. I don't know how to get up here.
Those blocks do an artificial leap.
There is no ladder. No ladder. No boxes to climb on, even though I don't think there's a climb mechanic in this game. If we go around, there's still no ladder, so I have no idea how to get this item. I mean, I could go ahead and pull up a walkthrough, but, you know, that kind of defeats the purpose. So I have no idea how am I supposed to get this item.
Lost overhead.
I have a growing suspicion this actually loops. Oh, there's a box right here. I love my iframes when I get a blood veil. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, Queen's Claw, Knight Spear. Ooh, I like this. I like the way this looks. There's another Queen's Thorn thing. Oh, I like the way it looks. Sadly, it does not help me with anything. It doesn't give me good willpower. It gives me... I can't even use my weapon. Oh, maybe... Oh, no, I can still use my weapon. And I can still use my spells. Ooh. I don't know. I might actually have to keep... I have... I wish we... I hope there's one like this for the dogs. Oh, I want one. I still like using the hounds, but I want a cool looking one for the hounds. Oh, that looks so cool. There better be a freaking awesome one for the towns. Ooh, I have enough to do to grab that ability I wanted. Now, there is an ability, I should say that, I'll have to show you guys in the next time I'm able to rest. There is an ability that actually gives you a higher drop rate, but you have to wait till you get to a certain point to get to it.
Looks like it wasn't a dead end.
And there's nothing here. I'm sorry, guys, I'm still like, ooh, that looks so cool. Come on, you guys, you cannot tell me that this does not look freaking cool. Look at this. Just look at this. It's like Dracula. Dude, he's like Prince Dracula in this. He looks like Alucard or something. Man, this looks so cool. I mean, it does look I mean, that looks much cooler than this one does. To be, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I'd probably, if I was being honest, I'd probably wear this if I was a female character. If I'm being 100% honest. This is like something I would, like a Prince of Darkness would wear. Dracula fashion designer. You know that really is. You know, and one of my, you know, since we're talking Dracula, one of my favorite outfits, and I really hope in the next Assassin's Creed they do this, is have a New Game Plus mode. I'm not talking about like, oh, okay, you can replay a memory. Because you're just replaying that memory with the gear you had. You can't equip like the cool gear you have. No, I want a New Game Plus mode to continually play this. And I was actually reading up on this game too. There is a New Game Plus mode on this game. So you can continue with all your gear and weapons and level into the next game. So it's a major A+ in my book. And I wish more games had New Game Plus modes. And I gotta touch on this before. I don't get why people are so resistant to New Game Plus. I think it's maybe just like people are just stuck in their old way of thinking. And like games like Skyrim and stuff like that, where they start their character over again. But in my opinion, I love the Ezio story. I liked Ezio too, but you know, after like they never got rid of him because everyone liked Ezio, so they were like, okay, we'll make a Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Okay, we'll make Revelations. So he got like 3 games, and after those 3 games, I was like, sorry, I don't like Ezio anymore. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I only play like Assassin's Creed 2, then I move on to the next game. I think they probably should have ended it there, or put those as DLCs and not actual games. At least that's my opinion. But in Syndicate, you get this. Eventually, you can build this armor called Dracula's armor, and it looks freaking awesome. Like I was walking, like I had the body for it, and I walked down the street with that on. People would probably like, we won't bother this guy. We don't want to make him angry, you know. Granted, you don't ever want to make a Wookiee angry.
Watch for landmarks so we don't get lost.
All right, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to figure out how to get back. This just does a drop off. Okay.
On my way.
Okay, now we got it. We got it now. All right, but I still don't know how to get this item. Shadow, help me. How do you get this item? Share your knowledge with me, please. Because this is gonna bug me. I don't know what this item is, but I want it. Watch, it probably turns out to be another hard soul. But yeah, I really want them to be a New Game Plus mode. Put it in all Assassin's Creed games now. I think they did that with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I really do appreciate because that's more RPG-esque games. But I haven't played Odyssey in a while, and I'm definitely going to do an Assassin's Creed trilogy, guys. Like, I'm going to play 1, I'm going to play 2, I'm going to play, even though they will probably tire me a little bit, Brotherhood, Revelations, Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 4. I think after that it was Assassin's Creed. I'm not going to play Unity, though. I actually traded that in because I thought Unity was absolute garbage. I'll play Syndicate, I'll play Origins, I'll play Odyssey, because so that's gonna be like a full few months to play the whole series, like barely 2 months worth of content for you guys. I want to know how do you get this item. This is gonna bug me all game long, 'cause I don't know how to get this item. Because I'm looking and looking and looking and looking. There's no ladder. You can't like destroy this block to walk up that. No. I'm wondering if it's like there's like a Zelda ability that eventually I acquire and it allows me to like jump up. Oh wait. My eyes do not deceive me. Hang on, I may have just figured it out just by random chance. So I think there's actually a path inside here. Because I can see an opening right there. So maybe this is not just a bunch of pile of rubbles. Let me walk around and see if I can get a better look. Because it's actually lit it up inside. Alright, so I think we need to go below it and go up. Oh, I hope I'm not wrong about it. Alright. Scoop doop. But I know if I'm thinking about it... Ow! No! I just figured... You jerk! I had just figured that out! Oh, whatever. You know, I have some heart souls. I'm just gonna use my heart souls because I want to get my ability now.
May need a new plan.
Acquire gifts. Prometheus. Let's go ahead and unlock. Oh, I only have 2? I thought I had 3. Now I feel like an idiot. But anyway, don't do that. I'm actually gonna get rid of this ability because I don't think I use it a lot. Yeah, we'll go with Blood Impact for now. And for this, we'll go ahead and do that, and that.
Don't lose your footing.
So, Dom, do you play a lot of Assassin's Creed games, or did you just play Assassin's Creed 2? Out of my way. You weaklings, out of my way. I feel like I should do Batman a lot. Although I'd probably be like a Christian Bale impression, like, you weak, pathetic fools.
Take this.
You know, I want to see the comparison to the damage between this and my other sword.
Watch your step.
Oh, they're both pretty high.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. I'm impressed.
Well, the nice thing is we could just... I wouldn't say skeet on by, but we can get pretty close to where we were pretty quickly.
You can always fall back.
Would you guys knock it off? Stupid frickin'. I think the most annoying enemy in the game is the freaking gun guys. Jeez.
We pulled through.
Ow. Ow. Oh, look at that. Old world material. So you do get it from random enemies, guys. But like I said, you guys saw I didn't get one out of all the enemies I killed. So it's a very, very rare drop.
Is your regeneration level all right?
Alright, put my shield on. The shield does help, guys. Just throwing that out there. It does help.
You can always fall back. Take this.
Ow.
Are we done?
Come here, you. Come here. Fine. Look at that. We killed your friend. Now you. Oh, now that we killed your friend, you're coming down. I was like, oh, I don't really want to help. What? You defeated him? You defeated Bob? How could you defeat Bob? He was the best. Ugh. Okay, I don't know his name was really Bob. But, hey. You gotta give him a name somehow. Alright, I know where you are now. I know you.
Glad that's recovered.
Sick 'em, boys! He hurt Daddy.
Pick up something we can use? I'm glad we bumped into this. Would have missed that.
Ah, we got a respite. But, oh, I think it's thundering outside. Ah! I am right!
This is perfect. Let's survey the area. A map of the depths. Davis would be very interested.
Map of the Torn Sacrifice. I knew it looked like there was something in there. Peaceful spices. Powerful spices. I think it's a valuable. But I'm gonna take a look at my. How come you fall and you don't take damage? When I fall, I take damage. And we got 3 awake, so I'm gonna go get my ability. Now that we have a checkpoint right here. And we got Phantom Assault, so I don't think oh, I can level up. Cool. Alright. So I'm actually gonna replace this with Phantom Assault. Ooh, I found a new favorite attack. And man, the recharge rate is pretty insane. Okay, so that just loops around.
Looks like we've got some trouble. What's that?
Ow. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on.
Let's find a tactical.
Oh, that was dirt, people. You know, at least we don't have to travel far. Oh, you guys. Guys, you guys. Stop picking on Wookiee. You got a new blood code? I got a new ability, yeah. Whereas I totally missed the target because I wasn't locked on like an idiot. Okay, what were you guys protecting? A gun? Oh, you got a new blood code. Hey, Joe, what's up, bud? How's it going? I can't believe I did all that for a gun. I don't use guns. Alright, so we went that ways. So I guess we go this ways. Nope. I guess we go back the way we came. Oh, I need a drink. Yeah, I played it. I think I actually have the series on my videos right now. Let me look at my playlist. So I think we got Dishonored, vlogs. Yeah, I think we got like 6 videos out of it. Yeah, 6 videos out of Darksiders 3, and we'd finished it. Yes, I completed it. Yes, I completed it. I loved it. It's actually my 3rd or 4th time actually playing it. I love it. I love all the Darksiders games. Somebody answer me this question, like, even after you wake up, why are you still have to pick out eye wax out of your freaking eyes? It's ridiculous.
That's
Alright, so we went that... Oh, no, we didn't.
Are we done?
If you're talking about more of a technical side to it... Oh, I got another one right there. Oh, I'm lucky. If you talk about more of a technical side, I thought the graphics were really, really impressive, really good. I thought the story was interesting. The character Fury was interesting. I think I think they should change her name from Fury to Arrogant, because that's just kind of how she is the whole game. Like everyone's telling her something truthful, and she's like, "No, that's not right," because the council didn't tell me this. Shut up. And then later on, she changed her tune. She's like, "Oh, you guys are right." Like, well, we told you. I definitely liked the ending. I liked the combat was very nice, very fluent.
If you're feeling worn out, we can always go back.
The boss fights were all interesting in their own right. Because I think the boss that actually got me that got me stuck the first time I went through it was actually the final boss. I like the fact that you're doing walking versus going on your horse and riding everywhere. So I think that's kind of the whole point. Because it does actually have more challenges. Like the first time I played it, there was a glitch, so it wasn't saving properly, and every time I died, it would start me back with the title screen. And I closed it down. I restarted it after the stream, and oh, you're welcome, bud. And it loaded up fine, because the way it works is there's no traditional save mechanic. You have to rely strictly on autosaves. So you get an autosave anytime you see Volgrim, or you fast travel, or you level up, or stuff like that. That's when you get, or you discover a new location. That's when you get your saves. You do not have a manual save system. Another one, actually, an interesting boss fight was, well, it's an optional boss fight. Is you fight the guy in the tower.
We need to go back.
He was an interesting fight. The first time I actually died like 5 times. You do have different play styles, so as you progress through the game, you'll get different abilities. And it's not just like her hair turns colors. It actually is different abilities and weapons. So I personally like to use. I did for purely aesthetic, as I kept her hair blue. But you definitely have different abilities you can acquire. Oddly enough, you don't get a traditional like gun, like War got Strife's gun, and I think also Death got Strife's gun, but she gets a kind of a Xena boomerang, which I thought was an interesting touch. But the story is, I felt this, like I said, I felt the story was very, very interesting, very good. I can't wait for the third one. Or sorry, not the third, the fourth one. Because the way I've heard, they plan Vigil Games or Thwack Games is planning on doing it. They're going to do the first, all the horsemen get their own games, and they're going to do one final one with all the horsemen together.
I should check that out. This is a wrecked ship, isn't it?
Ow. Ow. I did not know that I was actually going to get a backstab on him. But it's his own fault for doing that to me. Man, you need to recover more health than what you do, because you have to use, like, all of your health just to recover. It's got a Souls kind of design to it. It does. It really does have a Soul-like feel to it. But once you kind of get the game and understand it a little bit, it's not nearly as hard as Dark Souls. With health refreshing upon death, and you have to pick up your XP. Yeah, I think that is kind of like so. You'll if you die in Dark Souls 3, I don't know if we're still talking about Dark Souls 3 or we're talking about Code Vein, but I'm assuming it's Dark Souls 3. When you die, you get like a skull that kind of hovers around. That's all your souls. Although I wish they would have changed the color of it so it knows it's yours, because you have other skulls that randomly are around to get soul count, to just get souls. And I would rather they had been like gold or green or something like that. just a different color in general other than blue, because there's other ones that are just randomly in the world. Well, I shouldn't say they're randomly, they're always in the same location, but it's just there. It's not like you died there. You know what I'm saying? So I wish yours were like a different color, like red or blue, or not blue, but red, green, yellow. Heck, I would go for pink. But those are like admittedly just small gripes.
Oh, okay, I've lost territory now.
Ow! Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go in here and. Now, be sure they don't play.
You're in serious danger.
Ow!
You still have some healing left?
Ow! Jeez! Did he put enough enemies in here or what?
You okay?
Jeez.
Glad things didn't go
Notice
sideways.
they're giving me a lot of wakes.
That was well hidden.
And a bunch of I-core that I can use. But I need to go up there to deal with that guy, so I need to go over here. I have no more healing items. So this will be interesting. So Joe, I see that you're playing Silent Hill again. How are you enjoying it again?
Wanna head down?
Oh, we get another checkpoint right here. Cool. I can replenish everything. Sonic arrow. Bloodshot. I have a feeling that Sonic arrow is just the same as blood arrow or bloodshot. Oh wait! What's this? Flame spike. Might actually use that. And I'll put that here, because I feel like fire does more damage to enemies than actually ice does. The evil within today, bud. I think it... Yeah. I like it, yeah. But I'm going to stream Bloodstained instead. I have it on my Xbox. I just haven't had time to take a look at it. Like, like after I go to work, I go to town on a game I've been working on. Like right now, I'm playing Metro Exodus, which I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of the game. But no, I'm not gonna tell you guys what the game. I can tell you what it's about, but I'm not gonna spoil nothing. After that, I figured, I'll probably pick something at random to keep my interest peaked for a while. But, I think I just dropped my cap. Alright. You know what? Let me see if I can get that arrow, that sonic arrow, because I want to see if it does any more damage than the bloodshot. Which I think is in Hunter. Oh, I need 3 to do this one. So, a little mechanic I figured out. So once you, and it's windy. I think we have a storm rolling in. I'm getting really tired of storms right now. I'm getting tired of rain and storms. I like storms and rain, but it's like we've had them non-stop for like last 2-3 months. A break would be nice. So once you go, so these are your gifts you get from the game. And once you get, you can go ahead and grab whatever gifts you want. If you want to level them up naturally, or if you can just, if you want to go ahead and upgrade them immediately, you can actually pick and choose which ones you want, and you can use those. So I kind of wish like this was like something like in Sekiro, because I feel like if I was able to pick and choose the skills I wanted, it would be much easier. Oh, this looks like a boss. I'm gonna go ahead and rest. Or actually, I already did. Okay. Oh, I don't want to fight a boss. Ooh. Please tell me that's a sword. Ooh. This guy looks fun. Hey man, I'm sorry I came in during your nap. Can we just go by? Huh? Can we just go by? We'll let you go back to sleep. No? Okay, let's do this. Ow!
Made it right on time.
Ow! How come you didn't tell me you had a friend? I didn't know this was supposed to be a duet or threeette. Oh, come on! This ain't fun! I can't even cast. This is some bull.
Right on time. Finished.
Alright. Let me heal up a little bit.
I'm sure you saved some regeneration.
Man, I can hear the wind blowing. It is just like lighting up a storm right now. Man, we're barely doing any damage to this guy, I'm noticing. Ow. Lewis, help me. Ow. Okay. That guy hurts. Man, it's so stupid. We have to fight two ads, and then we fight him. Man, the wind is so strong, it's actually moving my bedroom door right now. Because I have the window open. Okay, you know what? Go away. Dude, I flame broiled your... Well, I guess you don't have that. Alright, I'm backing away. Oh, come on! This guy does not let me freaking heal! Man, he's just all in my grill! If that's the terminology, like, I can't even heal! I feel Darksiders have always had
Back with us?
great puzzles than DMC. I feel like there are some great puzzles. Man, that. All right, I'm gonna have to go with this for a little bit because I think I'm gonna need my echoes a lot more. My iCore. That's what the magic is. iCore. I'm just gonna remember the name. Ow. Lewis, if I have to do everything, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Work to do. Through here.
Darn it! How come I have to deal with this? Oh my gosh! Seriously! Oh, Lewis died. Okay, I was like, wait, why am I dealing with all this? Oh, Lewis has died. God, this fight is... I would say it's hard, but it's irritating because you have to deal with 3 of these before you actually fight the boss.
That's
Oh, there's thunder and lightning. I can hear it. Man, there's like no dodging this guy. And he totally like knocks me out of my animation.
Give up now. It's up to you.
Oh, come on! I hate that freaking reach! Because just when you think you're back far enough, he seems to be able to get you. God, this guy's annoying. And I end up having to waste so much of my stuff dealing with the freaking ass he spawns. Oh, I didn't even know you could destroy those. Ow.
Find an opening. Heal.
Made it right on time. Finished. Take this. Almost had it. Stay sharp.
Oh, come on! Finally! Oh, such an annoying boss. And I do get a new weapon. Sorry for the rage, guys, but that's annoying. I didn't even know you could destroy those things. I thought they would do damage to you. So, boss fight. Definitely watch out for his big... I actually haven't been doing that during this game. I should be talking about my bosses. So, watch out for his big sword, his big axe. I think that's what we got, isn't it? Yeah, so we got the big axe. He was wielding, which I'll probably keep because I do want to have a better heavier weapon attached. Eventually. So watch out for that. He will summon ads, so I recommend you destroying those crystals when they pop up. That way you don't have to deal with that. He will do kind of an explosion attack. Watch out for that. And then he'll do like kind of like a blood. I don't know what else to call it. A blood dust attack, which will cycle around to you. So kind of watch out for that. As you guys noticed, I was using my iCore stuff a lot. Like there was, man, it's really coming down, which sucks because I have to go to work in a few 2 hours. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna go to work all wet. I'm like, I'm ready to go to work. Let's go. Like, and I barely guarantee my boss is gonna say, "Go home, go change." Probably not. You just tell me to go to work. Yeah, that's the boss fight for you guys. Not fun. Well, it's still fun, but it's gonna be an irritation. Cause like no matter what, I couldn't even heal. And then he also knocks me out of my animation.
So, where are you dragging us off to next?
So actually, the next weapon I'm going to be going for is the big weapon that guy in the red hair carries.
What?
I actually have not taken him into a boss fight yet, so I'm actually might change out my characters for a little bit and just play around with this guy.
Wait, hold on a second.
Just to see how he is with enemies and ads, because I feel like Lewis is just way too OP. But I don't know, I kind of like Lewis's character. That's probably why I keep him on.
Hey, look at that.
Look at that, we made a wall disappear. It's so cool. So nice. Man, it is really coming down. Oh, now what? Well, that doesn't look nice. Although I like the guy's sword, though.
It's him. Careful. It's the hunter. Is that woman his partner?
I have no idea what is going on, but these people don't look friendly. Ow! What is wrong with these people? What is wrong with these people?
But let go of the woman now. What the?
Those people aren't right. They're digging things out of people's chests and then putting it in other people's chests. What's going on here? These people aren't right. I'm so confused.
What was the hunter doing? It's concerning. We need to focus on our own business. We'll have to take good care of that.
Dark Seeker. So I guess there's no warp point over there. I think there's nothing else over there. I mean, I might change out my blood vials a little bit because I do want to start using much heavier weapons, but I don't want to bring down my willpower because without willpower I can't use anything that's castered. So I guess we're done here. Well, hopefully the rain lets up. Like I said, it's not that I don't mind rain. I don't mind storms at all. It's just I'm tired of it. Like we've had it for the last few months. Presents. Why do I keep getting presents? So let's go to home base and figure out where we need to go. Okay, I read that. Read that. It's called Dark Knight. You know, now that I'm reading it again, Shadow, I feel like they're making a call out to Batman. I am the Dark Knight. Heed my words. Oh, it's that girl.
You saved me back in town, and now I live at the shelter you told me about. I have to donate blood regularly, but they give me food.
I have to donate blood regularly, but
I can
they give me
without
food.
fear of revenants or the lost.
Can't sleep
to me,
without.
It seems quite luxurious.
I can sleep without
I have a
revenants
much
or.
better life now, thanks to you.
I have a much better life now, thank you. You're welcome.
Is something up? It's up to you now. The hunter. Or at least that's... You have any more? You made a good choice. I won't let you down.
I just want to see how this guy's in combat.
Hey. See you around.
So, I'm actually going to go and grab something quick before I do anything else. I told you, my next big, thing I'm going to be trying to get is, is the big sword that guy carries around. Because how I want my character to be is I want to be able to use both heavy weapon and light weapons. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden I'm really hungry for soup, clam chowder, or just look at that thing. Look how massive and nasty that thing looks. I want it.
If you have any
Fire
materials from the old world,
valuables.
I can give you valuables in exchange. Don't hesitate.
You know, I would love to see if someone actually has like 99 of these. I'm pretty sure someone has already farmed it at some point, or at least will be. Like I said, I don't want to get rid of my other sword because I like it. Because it's been with me since the beginning of the game. I just don't want to get rid of it. But I'm still waiting for a better hound armor because I feel like there's going to be one in the game somewhere. That you're going to get a cool hound looking armor and I want it. Or veil, whatever. Oh.
Hey.
Look there. Exchange, get valuables.
This has some value, right?
Huh.
This has some value, right? I'm not sure I can figure out what to do. Thanks. I can use this.
Okay, so if you give things that are more valuable to this person, then you get more points. Okay.
See you around.
So I just gotta figure out what's more valuable to him. Okay, no problem. Alright, so what do we need to do? Search for the siblings. Go investigate the Halloween pit. We did that. There's nothing left there. At least as far as I know. Alright, just making sure I got you guys' keeping up with the chat. You know, I'm depending on the ending, I really would be game for a Code Vein 2.
Okay, let's get this task done.
Oh, so there is an area we haven't even explored yet. So let's go ahead.
Lever looks important. Look, the water's low.
There's a whole area we didn't even look at,
It's
guys.
almost lighter now. Pick up something we can use.
But I would not say fall down anywhere in here because you probably are gonna die.
Bring it any time.
Rusted. Okay, rusted key. That's probably gonna be valuable somewhere.
We can travel safely.
Let me look at my stuff here for a second. Order to use this, I would need.
Demonstrated your skills nicely.
Alright, so in order to use this, I would need a requirement of strength in A. Okay, but I don't want to bring my willpower down too hard.
Making sure your gear is good.
So Berserker I could use, but it brings down my willpower. Could use Atlas, but it brings down my willpower. Well, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Blood Veil which will allow us to use that stuff. This area seems pretty straightforward.
Want to try to look for the key?
I need a key that looks like an eagle. Alright, so we're going to find that eagle key. Or we'll just find ourselves a little eagle and just like open the door for us, please. That definitely looks like a death. So we got some Queen's Iron. I'm sorry, I love that. I love the hounds. I really hope we get a better one somewhere down the line somewhere. Like, I don't know. I'd be probably down for the one he's using.
Don't let them back you into a corner. I don't need to watch my back with you around.
I think I'm getting better. I mean, I guess you really don't need a heavy weapon if you already have a partner who already has one. So I'm probably going to stick with this guy for... Ooh, this guy's
like we're in for a
glowing.
rough
That can't
time.
be normal. Oh, this guy was a bit tougher.
You have to take whatever you can use.
Alright. What we got over
I
here?
think we can put that to
We got the Eagle Key. Wow, this area is not that big. You know, I got a feeling the rain's not gonna let up.
no harm in being prepared.
Come on, there we go. Good boys. Good duckies. What was he guarding over here? He was guarding an awake. Very useful. Thank you so much. Because I definitely want to look at the blood veil. Hang on, I can actually look at that now. Let's see. We picked up Darkseeker. Oops, not what I wanted to do. So I'm definitely going to be taking a look at... Oh, I actually had Hunter on. And I think this just loops us around to the door. Yep.
Opened up. Hey, is that the woman from before? She's gone now. What's she doing alone? Looking for something? Where's the boy? He wandered off. We should search for him. We're bogged down here.
You know, it does kind of bug me that we haven't found, I was going to say not an enemy, but a checkpoint yet. Sick 'em. And I found a key. Well, you're gonna need a lot of keys in this area.
Can't say I'd like to stick around. What's
And
that?
we got an enemy right here. Oh, no we don't. It's just rubble. Man, I'm so used to looking at for the enemies.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
Those bastards eat any
Hey,
damn
that's
thing in front of them.
Hey, Austin, what's up, bud? You enjoying the storm that we got going through right now?
We're bogged down here.
Not much. Yeah, it's a blast. Yeah, it's coming down like cats and dogs right now over here.
Far ahead.
Like, I really hope it lets up before I go to work, because I don't want to walk into work all wet.
Keep an eye on that hole. Right.
I mean, granted, I'll probably dry off, but it's just going to be a nasty. Oh, no! Oh, I hate those things. Ow! Ow! Oh, I fell off. Oh well. Should be done by 10. That's usually when I have to start going to work, like 10:40. Oh, that hurt.
Were we unprepared?
That really hurt. And I lost. Oh, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. But you know, at least it's a lot. That was a lot of haze I just lost. Oh. And it was just because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Oh.
Bring it any time.
Oh, that hurt. That still hurts. That still hurts. That was like close to 30,000. Back to where. Catch you later, Red. Yeah, I'll see you later, bud. Stay safe at work. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, bud.
This would have been a nightmare if the water was still here.
All right.
Might be a good time to run. Being prepared. Okay, that's one fight down. How's this?
Get him. Get him, get him, get him. You boys have earned your steak tonight. And I'm going around in circles right now. I just find it interesting we haven't found a map thing or a checkpoint yet. I mean, I probably can get there pretty quickly, though, I feel.
We're bogged down here.
Ah, he rolled right off the ledge. Ah! Why? Why? I'm like, ha ha ha, you rolled off the ledge. And then he's like, oh, you think that's funny, do ya? Boom. Pushes me right off the ledge. I hate those things. All the enemies in the game, I hate them the most. Like, how dare you laugh at my friend? It's not his fault. It was just an unlucky circumstance.
Bring it any time.
I don't know why I go over there and kill him, because we really don't need anything over there. Well, we do need haze. I need a lot of haze if I plan on catching up to Shadow anytime soon. Which I don't think it's possible. I don't think I'm ever going to catch up to that kid.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
For a second there, I thought he ate my haze. Not again! Come on! It's like, dirsh, dirsh. Come on, dude! At least I picked up my haze and I still can get my stuff back, but come on! That is just a little bit ridiculous there. You know, while I'm over here, even though I can't do anything, I just wanted to look at something. Man, that is irritating. It's like, I just want to pick up my stuff, and you're like, no, okay, you'll pick it up, but you'll still die. Alright, so what does Darkseeker give us? Venom Trap. Fall damage reduction. Sugrin Roar generates a projectile of foul blood that fires at its targets. Venom buff. Blood. Okay, so this is pretty much a Venom class. Okay. I'm gonna probably get that maxed out real quick, because I think I have enough to do it. And incorporate that into my build. Swifting Hollows, dash forward, and misform. Oh, I thought I had 3. Okay. Can't do anything. Alright. Alright, we're gonna get our stuff back. We're getting our stuff back and killing those freaking amoebas. Those spiky, ugly amoebas. I'm getting real sick of this. Dying, walking back, dying, walking back. I mean, the bright side, I mean, I'm learning a lot of haze this way, but I don't want to farm hazes right now. I simply want to get my stuff and go forward. I mean, that's not too much to ask for, right?
Can't say I'd like to stick around. Good. Grab that. Bring it any time. What?
Ow. Stupid spiky amoebas. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Okay? Just get out of my face. Go away. No one likes you. Ow. Ow!
Got something we can use?
Oh, there's a chest up there.
Bogged down here. No harm in being prepared.
What we got in the chest?
Let's open it up and see, shall we?
Prayer swell. Let's see what that does. Strength in mind, but it brings down my willpower. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh! Isn't this the thing that the other girl was wearing? Hi, when are you gonna play a different game? I'm in a good mood. I'll play a different game when I get done with this game. So I'm gonna put back my blue hounds. That's fine with me.
I'd say I'd like to stick around more.
Alright, I think that actually is leading us back because I'm looking at my dots here. So I think we need to go this way. Okay, so it actually recedes the water. That's cool. Okay. Sounds fun. Oh, I wanted to see how much damage that would have done. But I feel like fire does a lot more damage in this game than ice would. Because I was using ice pretty regularly, and then it just didn't do a lot of damage. You almost fell in there. That would not be fun. We have an Atlas vestige. There's a new update in Space. I know there's like 2 of them. So I think I was streaming yesterday and I kept on getting like a bunch of pop-ups like Space Lords is updated. Space Lords is updated. And I'm like, oh, there must have been a lot of problems with Space Lords. Maybe they finally fixed the glitch that broke my stream last time. Alright, alright, alright. Man, I hate fighting on these. This is nerve wracking because I'm fighting on a very small ledge right here. And this just loops back around. If you guys don't know, reason I'm exploring all these paths is I'm trying to create like a map. Well, the rain definitely seems to have let up. Ah, you fell in. Don't you fall in, dude. Then I'd have to laugh at you. I don't want to laugh at you. You're cool. Alright. So this just is a big kind of open area. dead? Alright, so there's an item over there. Anti-slow. Oh, he almost knocked me off. And he killed him without me using my fireball on him. Alright, so there's a path over here that leads absolutely nowhere. So this is progression. This doesn't look like there's anything over here. That looks like it goes up. And there's a chest right behind this guy.
Bring it anytime.
OMG. Bro, stop stealing my milk. You know, you keep on accusing me of this crime. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Always look forward to this. You pick up something we can use?
We got a new weapon. A Kumo +3. So this is like the prototype for the Crimson Sword. Cool. Worth it. Worth it. So if you guys don't want to get the Crimson Blade, but you want a blade like this, you can go ahead and get the Hirakumo, which is right there. And up we go.
Hey, that'll work as a marker.
The giant bug boss is a pain. What giant bug boss? Is there a giant bug boss coming up? I don't like bugs. I don't even have my can of Raid.
We're bogged down.
There better not be a boss fight coming up because there's no checkpoint. I don't want to have to drag my butt all the way through this place again and again and again.
You hear that? Come on, let's move it.
Well, we got a map. Finally.
The fire. It's a seafloor oil extract.
Oh, man. Please tell me this is not a boss.
Damn it. Where'd he run off to? These ashes are the boys. Something's coming.
Sorry, I'm leaving because I'm making a live stream on Space Lord. Sorry, bye. Okay, Ian. Good luck with your stream, bud. Oh man, there's not even a checkpoint. I like this weapon. Okay, so I really gotta try not to die.
That's me.
Ow! Come on, man! Freak you! Oh my lord! I don't like this boss. I like it, but I don't like it.
Feeling better?
I'm dead. Wow. No, no, Dark Souls 3. How? Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, you're up again.
So we have to walk all the way back to get to the boss. Wow, that is just ridiculous. Definitely an irritating boss.
Enemy right by us.
So I'm probably gonna speed run since we have to walk all the way back.
Bring it anytime.
Which speed running is not recommended in any type of game like this. But since they don't put a check mark over where we need it, and I don't feel like wasting my resources, and I feel like casting is probably the best strat for this boss fight. Just don't stay too far away or she's gonna do a puddle thing, which sucks because I sometimes need to go away from her so I can heal.
Lost. Sighted up ahead.
Gotta run through Wookiee.
We're bogged down here.
Catch you next time. Oh, you're heading out, bud? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a good night. Catch that sleepage.
Direct spotted.
Okay, now I'm really getting lost. There's nothing up there I need, so I just rather let him sleep. Why couldn't they put a freaking checkpoint right near the boss room? They've been doing that every step of the way through this game. So now I have to try to figure out how to get where I need to go. This is ridiculous. Wait, isn't this a... Alright, so we go through here.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
Past these.
How's this? Sorry.
See, this is what I'm saying. There should have been a checkpoint relatively close by, because this is just ridiculous. I'm trying to run through without falling to my death, but this is just ridiculous to me. Like, I would rather have had a bonfire, like, maybe in the middle of this, but not all the way at the freaking beginning. That's just a little much. Oops. Sorry guys, I pushed the wrong button. Alright, so to get back to my haze... I need to go... this way... Oh, carefully avoiding...
How's this? Use up a healing item. Something I was trying not to do. And darn it, I went the wrong way. No harm in being prepared.
This would probably have taken me less time to figure out if there was actually a map right here. Severe news. Flash flood warning. Oh, great. Now we're in a flood warning. And that's just great. I don't think we've actually explored down here, so...
Bring it anytime.
Nope.
What?
You guys suck. Just want to point that out. You guys absolutely suck.
You got something we can use?
Impaler. Let's take a look at this. No. Oh, it's a spear.
We're bogged down here.
I like it. Need to stop pushing the wrong buttons. I don't know, I thought maybe there would be like a checkpoint right here, but nope. Oh no, there is! There is! Yes!
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
Great, now I don't have to run all the way back through this. I mean, I still have to run to the boss room, but at least I don't have to run all the way back to,
Hold on. I'm on my way.
the boss room.
Payback, huh?
And I actually get to go in here with full health.
No harm in being prepared. Not invincible. Bring it anytime.
Ow.
Thanks for that.
Ah, come on! Jeez, I'm starting to hate this boss. No, I wish I had some kind of lightning ability.
Hey, you okay? We're bogged down here.
Nope, I don't want to mess with those. I don't want to mess with the rollies, the amoebas. I don't, whatever they're called, I don't want to mess with them.
Sorry. Moving out.
It's a waste of resources which I do not have.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh, come on. Man, gotcha! I gotcha! Man, what an annoying boss. And we'll talk about the boss right now. So, she's a very agile boss, so...
Damn it.
Oh, I think the little bro died. Why? Why do you have to die? Like you did. Very agile. So she'll do a kind of a dash attack at you. She will definitely use a lot of quick attacks. Quick hitting attacks. She'll kind of do like a swirly attack. Don't get hit by that because it'll just be a consistent damage to you. And then she'll start spewing water at you. So it kind of block that. I found it actually does not affect you if you block it. Don't consistently heal like I was trying to do. Pop one heal. I was one of the things I was as a caster, so I don't know how to do this in melee. But if you're using a caster, definitely use the fireball attack, not fire spike. I'm not gonna use spikes anymore because they just don't do enough damage. I don't know if she's more weak to poison. I feel like she would probably be pretty weak to lightning if you have any of those buffs on. I should probably start using buffs.
Mia, I'll be back.
Sorry, but it's time.
You shouldn't sleep so late, you know?
And aside from that, don't go too far away from her, but stay in that fine line close, because if you go too far, she'll do a water attack, which will shoot up and hurt and almost one-shot you. Aside from that, be on par with your dodges. I really use my I-Core a lot, using the fire attack and my Phantom Rush.
Yeah,
So
I want to keep Mia safe.
definitely, guys, if you do that, you probably win the fight. I mean, it took me. You saw me. It took like 5 tries to get her. And this is sad. I'm talking about the boss fight, and we just the kid we just lost. But you know, I don't. Doesn't the Lost have like any sympathy left? Like, why? Just why? Or is it that wasn't the girl that did it? The boss we just fought, or was it the? They were in Russia. I'm sorry. I think there's memories in Russia.
I think that memory was from the boy. What exactly was going on?
Oops.
I think that memory was from the boy. A snowy mountain. Is something there? You saw who was there with the kid, right? How do you think those two know each other? What the hell is going on?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'd like to know what's going on. Man, we are just killing it. Like, we did not one, but 2 boss fights. We're almost knocking out 2 areas. I think that's probably why we couldn't cure the tree, because we haven't finished the boss fight yet. The Obliterator. But yeah, I have not found a good hound coat yet. Uh-oh.
She's losing herself. She needs blood. Right. Then we're going back to base.
I think she's turning into a Lost. Man, it's painful. That never happens to us. But you know, I think what happened is the kid got. I don't think anyone killed him. I think it was the disease that got him. Because remember, he was sick. So I think that's what happened.
Mia.
Nicola, are you there?
I'll be back.
Wait, let me go with you.
You shouldn't sleep so late, you know?
Where?
I hope I don't have to miss work today. That's weird.
Where am I? Nicola! Wait!
Is she like in one of her own memories, or what's going on? This is kind of weird. Cool looking, but weird.
I want to keep Mia safe.
Don't go, Nicola!
Very weird. I have no idea what's going on. I think we're back at the safe house now.
A dream?
I think that's the weaponsmith.
But that means...
What does that feel like? That's the weaponsmith. I think so. I also noticed that our characters don't talk much. Then again, that's kind of reminiscent in these games
place.
that the main character doesn't talk. Our character didn't talk in Bloodborne or Dark Souls.
What exactly is going
Or
on here anyway?
well, Neo actually the
Why
character
does every blood
talks.
vein
So,
we find lead back to the old city ruins?
although I found that game kind of funny,
The key
is
to
because
finding the source
in
is
Neo, eventually you learn how to
That's all I
speak
can say
Japanese and
for
understand it, but yet everyone still speaks
Sure.
Japanese. Like, how come we
We've
can't
been
switch
everywhere
from
we can-
Try
Japanese to English? Since we're kind of interpreting all of that.
You know the statue of the goddess in the ruins? There's a mechanism inside of it.
I see. So that's our ticket. Hey, are you sure you should be up and about?
Yeah, it's okay. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. I'm fine now. I hope I'll get a chance to repay you.
That information is more than enough.
So much to do.
There's a favor I'd like to ask.
So little time.
I'd like you to tell me how to get here. Please, it's really important to me. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Okay.
I'd love to tell you.
Let me think. Let us think about
If I
this.
I'm not sure of the path there myself.
We're racking our
It's
brains.
sealed off by my asthma.
Our gears are turning.
I see. Sorry, I don't mean to make demands of you.
But you just did.
It's not impossible, though. We were able to pass through the miasma. Thanks to our friend here.
Yes, I'm
If
very
you decide
special.
to stay with us, I'm
I
sure
got miracle
we'll find a
grow
way
in
to
me
your
blood.
snowy mountain eventually.
Don't ask me how.
Of course, you would
I
need
do?
to help us out with our objective first.
I'm glad to do whatever you need me to. As long as I end up reaching my destination.
We have a deal. Good to have you along.
Likewise.
Well, great. I guess that's settled then.
Oh, I guess we're all now friends.
You are
that's
now
so nice.
officially one of our friends.
I'll go make us some tea or
Friends?
coffee or
I'm Yakumo. This brainiac here is
Kool-Aid.
Louis. And
lemonade,
huh?
orange
Where
juice.
Murasame and Io get to?
I'll make some kind of beverage.
I mean, if that's okay.
Maybe some biscuits,
It is.
some cookies.
Actually, I don't think we've gotten your name yet.
Muffins,
Oh,
cupcakes.
I'm Mia Karnstein. And I'm good in a fight if you guys ever need the help.
Hey, what am I saying?
Yeah.
We're all vampires.
Sure
We don't
did a
eat that kind
number
of
on
stuff.
Yakumo. Seriously, that really hurts. Glad to have you on our side, Mia.
We're all friends. That's so nice. I'm always happy to make new friends. What is she doing? Don't tell me she's painting the cage.
There. That mountain of gear has been conquered. Everyone's stuff is fixed up and ready to go.
I got a question. Why is she wearing a mask and the rest of us
You're an
aren't?
angel, Murasame. Sorry we're always piling up the work on you.
Well, you'll find the source for sure this time, right? I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
Look at all this stuff. Did you gather it yourself?
Oh, you're feeling better. That's great. I was worried about you.
Wow, this girl's
Hey,
full of
you
energy.
and I are about the same age, aren't we? We're gonna be besties, I can tell.
I think you're getting a little too close there.
She's like that with everyone. Just smile and nod and it'll be fine.
Now, those aren't for you, Io. We wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Why can't she have a
No need to
weapon?
rush recklessly into battle. There are people waiting for us at home after all. And without them, well, where would we be?
Oh, Yakumo looks sad.
Give me a break. And don't look at me like that. It's no big deal, okay? My friends are important. They're like
Friends are
family to me.
important. They're like family to me.
My friends were all scattered after the Great
That's so
Collapse.
nice.
I don't even know if any of them survived. But every time we go somewhere new, I keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, nice little picture. Don't know who's in the picture, but it's a nice
Anyway,
picture.
I count myself
Very
lucky.
photogenic picture.
I went through some really nasty rejections back when I became a revenant. Honestly, I was right on the brink of losing myself. It was my friends that pulled me back.
Friends pulled me
Kept me
back,
safe.
kept me safe.
Bunch of sentimental fools. I'll keep him safe. No matter what happens.
No matter what.
That's how
I think that's
much my
kind of
friends
consistent with
mean to
every
me.
anime I've ever seen.
And
We have at least
now
one
I've got
character
three
like will
more
go
sheep
to
look after.
the furthest
A man's
extreme to
work
protect
is
his
never
friends.
So just don't worry about it.
And they all nod with approval. I don't think there's anything they could say negatively about that. Oh, look, Lewis is feeling left out.
Wow, you're in awfully high spirits.
What do you mean?
Normally, you've got eyes like a dead fish. You actually seem alive for once. I'm just glad you found some friends to cheer you up.
There is way too much dialogue.
Friends.
No, I'm gonna have to go with dumb on that one. There is way too much dialogue. It's kind of like Final Fantasy right now. It's way too much romancing
Suppose
right
you're
now.
right.
What do I mean by that? So when I played Final Fantasy, oh, what is it? The new one, the one with the prince. I don't remember the name of it, the number, 16 maybe. As 90% of the game, you're riding along in the car talking about stupid
Looks
things.
like
Oh,
everyone has gone to
oh yeah, we're still doing dialogue.
seems
I mean, I understand that they're trying to establish
the atmosphere has
a
brightened a lot since we first
sense
came.
of, I guess, community, I guess you would
The
say.
strength to overcome
Like, these guys
any
don't know each
obstacle in
other,
our path.
but these guys are now, like, our
Curious
character,
individual
the
and
girl, and everyone there are all becoming kind of like friends. There's something the matter.
Recently, I've been puzzled. If it is possible, I want to stay with you, just like the others. I think I know how I would like to come with you.
But I would
Help
say
to
this
make a
is like a
difference.
JRPG where there's a lot of dialogue things going on. You guys don't know what JRPG means. It's basically an RPG, kind of like I wouldn't say Zelda, but it's a very close in terms of the dialogue. It's saturated with dialogue, and it's more like it's kind of like Diablo in a way.
What is it?
I'm probably not explaining it very well.
It could be. I'm not sure. It's
But that's why I kind of like
things
feel like
so
this is,
emotional.
they just put a lot of dialogue in here. I understand that they're trying to establish a story and drag it out, but oh, actually now we can move. So I still have to talk to this
Sorry
girl
for
because I'm
coming
probably
out of
going to get a
nowhere
blood
with
code
crazy
from her.
requests.
Coming
And
out of
thanks.
nowhere in a crazy request, and
First,
thanks.
check out the statue
First,
in
check
the old
out
city
the
ruins.
statue of the old
I saw
ruins.
some of the that should put you on the right track. I didn't imagine a place they always figured.
So you can get her weapon, but I really don't use guns, so
Let me know.
I don't see a point in doing that. And then we have 37,000, so we're going to level up a little bit. And now we're at 55.
I've got new weapons available.
I don't know why this girl's
I hope
always
there's
wearing a
something you
mask,
can use.
though. Or maybe she was wearing a mask, wasn't wearing a mask, but now she is. I don't know.
Buying something?
So I guess you could just buy it back. Because I think I have the blue hounds, and this is Umbra. All I think this is really just changing the color. And I really don't have anything else to spend my money on, so let's go ahead and take a look.
Okay, take care then.
Ooh. But yeah, I think this is just a different look. So let me go ahead and equip the blue hound. Yeah, it's just a different color. That's really all it is. But it does look nice. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and sell. I mean, there's really no point in me going and getting.
Hi. Got something to sell?
I don't want that. Probably keep everything else I have. Sell Blood Veil. Go ahead and sell that.
Okay, take care then.
Alright, so what do we need to do? We have... Oh, we're actually... I just looked at the map. Just looked at the time. We're at 3 hours, so... investigate the ruined city center. Investigate the statue of the goddess and the old city ruins. Okay, so we'll definitely pick that up on the next stream, guys, which will be happening again tomorrow. I know I've been getting later. I've been kind of coming into the streams late. I apologize for that, guys. It should be going back to normal soon. I hope. Yeah, I'm really having fun with this game. There's definitely some challenges in this game. Like the bosses have taken me a couple times, but once you get used to the boss, you definitely can persevere. I am going to start talking about bosses again, because I've just been forgetting to talk about the bosses. I think the first 2 bosses we just didn't really talk about it. Like we didn't talk about it when we defeated Oliver. We didn't talk about it when we defeated The Bug Queen. No, I think we did talk about the Bug Queen. I think Oliver was the only one I didn't mention. But I'm definitely going to start talking about bosses again, because I kind of like... games I first play through, I kind of like doing kind of like a little bit of a walkthrough, kind of like my first impressions of the boss, and maybe that help you guys out when you guys rewatch my streams. Hang on, I need a drink. What's in store for this month? Well, we're going to continue on with Bloodborne until we finish. And then if we finish Bloodborne before... let me look at the map. Calendar. So, if we finish Bloodborne by October 11th or 18th, because I want to just give myself that expectation that we may not finish it before that time. If we finish it on either one of those days or before then, we will be streaming, starting kind of like a Halloween kind of feel. I do not have the lineup I want for Halloween streams, so I thought we'll probably do The Last of Us, and on the weekends we'll play a game that Black Shadow recommended to me called Don't Even Think, and I actually checked out the content for it. So basically it's a werewolf game, kind of like Friday the 13th, where one player, I guess, is the werewolf, the rest of us are having to scavenge weapons and items and trying to get to the extraction point. And the guy who's a werewolf, I don't know if he's killable. That's something I should say. I don't know if he's killable, but he is basically supposed to kill all of us before we get to the extraction point. So I thought, since it has to do with a werewolf, it'd be a nice little Halloween game to play. Because I don't have too many Halloween games on PlayStation right now. Then again, I'll probably check my games and see if I have any more Halloween games I can stream for you guys for the Halloween. For the Wookiee Nightmares, that's what I would call my series, is the Wookiee Nightmares. And I want to give you guys a little information about that. I didn't just come up with it. I've actually been Wookiee Nightmare has been something I've been doing for a while. Or Wookiee's Nightmares. I've been doing that since I was on Twitch. I didn't call it Wookiee Nightmares. I always called it the Nightmare Streams or Nightmares of October or something like that. And it's just my compilation of games that I would play Dead Space. I would play Outlast. I would play Doom. The reason I chose Doom is because it's not so much as scary, but it's just good fun, shooting, shooting things in that game is just really fun. And it's barely Halloween themed, so that's why I chose it. Alien Isolation. I'm trying to think what other games I played. Because I was streaming everything on my Xbox at that time. Like when I was on Twitch, I had no way of getting onto Twitch onto the PlayStation. Actually, I did. But I just didn't feel like I had enough games to warrant it, and I still don't. But all that's going to be changing pretty soon. So I'll probably be picking up a bunch of games, so I'm a little bit better prepared for Nightmare Fest. Because I actually start Nightmare Fest a little bit earlier than October 1st. I kind of started like September 20th, usually. Around that time, September 18th, September 20th, around that time. Because I usually try getting so many games in there that I can't fit them all in 1 month. So I try to get as many games covered as much as I can for the Wookiee's Nightmare Fest. Or Marathon. So if, like I said, if we get through this game before the October 11th or 20th, but by no sensible means, guys, am I going to speed run this. I'm not going to miss items. I'm not going to not get haze. Man, it's really coming down again. I'm not going to fight enemies. I'm just like you saw. I was kind of speed running a little bit because I wanted to get to the boss, but then we found a checkpoint. It came a lot easier. I just don't want to miss items. I don't want to miss checkpoints. I don't want to miss map finder or the map flowers. I'm going to call them. I don't want to miss those. I want to be able to find just about everything in the game. I don't want to look at walkthroughs. Although I feel like you really don't need a walkthrough for this game because we've already beaten 3 bosses already. We beat it, like I said, we beat Oliver, we beat Flower Girl, or Bug Lady, whatever you want to call her. We defeated the big guy with the big axe. And I didn't look at a walkthrough at all for those. And those were not even in the demos. So I really don't feel like you need a walkthrough for this. I mean, it's just really your playstyle and what works best for you. But I find using caster is probably like the most OP thing in this game. So I don't think I got anything else for you guys. I really don't. I hope you guys are all enjoying Code Vein as much as I am. It's a really fun game. A lot of dialogue, but still a really fun game. I mean, you don't have to listen to dialogue. You can turn it off. You can skip it all if you wanted to. I just didn't. I'm really enjoying the way they put it in the game. Like, you could easily go and get the Crimson Sword if you wanted to, or go get the big sword the guy's using, or the girl's gun if you really wanted to. But you had to earn that, and I kind of like the fact that you have to earn it. And you guys saw we got 2 coins, and I wasn't even farming that. Like I said, my personal strategy when you're farming for those coins is don't go in there looking for the coins. No. Those are secondary. I mean, yeah, you want them, but keep that as your secondary objective. Because what you want to do is go down to the Howling Pit entrance, and just go and farm those enemies. Those just little group of enemies I showed you guys. That's all you really want to do. And then go and rinse and repeat. And you might get it on your first try. You might actually get it on your 4th try, but you will get one. But doing it this way, you'll actually level up, and you'll get an abundance of haze. It is just ridiculous how much you get from those runs. Again, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying. I know I just said it, but I hope you guys are enjoying Code Vein as much as I am. If you guys like the video, go ahead and give this video a like. If you guys want to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell to be notified anytime I go live on a stream or a new video goes up. But if you guys do me a small favor, just a little one, go down in the comment section below. Let me know how I'm doing. If there's anything I do to improve, or if you guys think of a video game I can check out, or even an idea that you guys have I can do for a vlog, put that down in the comment section below. I love reading you guys' comments. You guys are absolutely amazing. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day wherever you guys are. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I'll see you Wookiee Warriors on the next Angry Wookiee Show. Later!